Stinky butt or else. Ooh, look how cute I look. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie Michelle, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Styles by Natalie Michelle. I am Styles by Natalie Michelle on Instagram. So make sure you guys go over there and check me out. Today's video, as you know by the title, is a holiday glam look. We do a cranberry eye, sparkly cranberry eye with a very, very dark Vampy berry lip. Definitely outside my comfort zone with this lip. I don't normally do a dark lip like this, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out and really happy with the way it looks with the eye. So I hope you guys stick around to follow along with this look. For whatever reason you guys are finding to glam this year, I know it's a little bit more difficult to find a reason to glam up for the holidays, but I hope you do, whether that just be for your significant other, your partner, your mom, your dad, your roommates, for yourself. And this video is super, super fun. We're playing with some products that I just got from Sephora, not necessarily new, but we play with the Artist Couture Diamond Lights Finisher. We play with the Milani palette. We play with the Dominique Cosmetics palette. So yeah, lots of fun products in this video. And yeah, just hope you guys stick around till the very end. And we'll get into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell button so you get notified on all my future videos. Make sure you give this video a like, thumbs up if you like it, and leave comments down below so I can read them. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's look. All right, guys, so as you can see, I've already done my eyebrows off camera, and I've also primed and set my eyes, like the base of my eyeshadow, off camera as well. So that means we can get right into what we're gonna do for the eyes today. So the first thing I'm gonna go in with is the MAC. This is the pro-longwear eyeshadow, and the color is in Endless Passion. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush like this one, and I'm gonna just dip into the Endless Passion. And then I'm just gonna start working this into the crease. So this is just meant to be our transition color. It's a pretty pinky mauve shade that's going to be a really, really nice transition for the cranberry shades that we're going to be using today. Next, we're going to go in with the Dominique Cosmetics palette. This is the Latte palette, the first one. And we are going to be going in with Double Shot. Okay, so this is just a really pretty purpley plum shade. And I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush that we were using before. I'm really just going to be fluffing this all over the lid and a little bit into the crease. All right, so you should get something like this. The next thing we're going to go into is the Milani Gilded Gold palette. And we're just going to pick up a little bit of Ciao Bella. It's a really pretty shimmery metallic cranberry shade. And I'm just going to get a little packer brush. I'm going to do the Jaclyn Hill GH41. And I'm just going to pick up a bit of that color. And I'm just going to spread it around the center of the lid. Getting a lot of fallout. I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of the Double Shot from the Dominique Cosmetics palette, and I'm just going to kind of work out any harsh lines in the crease. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with, back in with the Milani palette here, and I'm gonna go in with Awesome, and we're gonna put this right underneath the brow. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my little pencil brush, my little skinny guy here, can you see? And I'm just gonna pick a little bit up. And just stick this under brow. And we'll also stick a little bit of this in the corner as well. Okay, so now that we have our eyeshadow on, I'm just going to go in with a little makeup wipe and I'm just going to clean up underneath where the eyeshadow kind of fell out. And just do a little line carving situation. Okay, so once you guys are finished cleaning up underneath your eyes, we're gonna go in with our loose pigment. This is the Artist Couture Diamond Lights Finisher, and this is in Icy Girl. And these are a little bit more of a pearly sparkle. They're not like finely milled sparkles. They're a little bit thicker, which are kind of cool because they show up really, really sparkly when you get them on the eyelid, when you place them on. And then I'm going to go in with my Sephora 24-hour glitter guard. You guys have seen me use this a lot before. Also, one thing to mention too is I did use this Icy Girl a few weeks back. I did a different holiday IGTV glam on my Instagram. And so if you guys want to check that out, Styles by Natalie Michelle is my Instagram name. It is a different way of using the Icy Girl. I think I did more of like a goldy look and I finished it with a red lip. So if you guys want to see a holiday look kind of like that, it's on my Instagram, IGTV, and you can see different ways of using this Icy Girl Diamond Lights Finisher loose pigment. Okay. And then we're just going to grab that packer brush that I had from Jaclyn Hill, the JH41 brush, and we're just going to dip into the diamond lights. See how they're like thicker? So you really have to place them on the lid rather than like smear them in because they're like chunky. Which at first when I was using them, I didn't really like them. But then once I got like the technique on how to sort of place them on the lid, I was like, oh, okay. Super icy. I love these. And I like how you can still see the shadow that we did underneath through these sparkles. So they're really like a cranberry icy sparkle. So I'm probably just going to use my makeup wipe that I was using before and just clean up a little bit of the sparkles that kind of fell down. So for the waterline, I'm going to use a white liner, my little tiny baby white liner that I always forget when I go to the store to replace. But this is my Annabelle eyeliner, and I'm just going to stick this in the waterline. All right, now I'm going to go in with my black eyeliner. This is just my Hardcandy Walk the Line black liquid liner. Any black liquid liner that you have will do. And we're just going to do a little bit of a line. I don't want to do a wing today. I feel like I do wings in all of my looks, so hopefully my hand doesn't take me into doing a wing like it always does. I always say I'm going to do a little wing and then it ends up being a big wing, so I'm just not even going to do a wing at all. So just basically like outline your eyelid, but don't go into a wing if you don't want to. If you want to, you can still do a wing with this look. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so let's just pause for the eyes for right now. We're going to do our foundation. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation. This is in the color 150W. I really like this foundation. It's a good medium to full coverage foundation and it's lightweight. Blends in nicely. Good color for my skin. It's just really pretty. Love the luminous glow that it gives. So crazy how once you do foundation, the whole look just comes together. Next, I'm going to be going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Light 1 Chantilly. And we're just going to dot a little bit underneath the eyes, down the center of the nose, on the forehead, and the upper lip as well as the chin. Perfect. Okay, so once we've done that, we're just going to powder our face and set all of the wet foundation. So I'm just going to go in with my Sephora. This is my Matte Perfection powder, and this is in the shade Warm Porcelain. I'm just going to take my big fluffy brush and just pat this all over my face. Just to set everything. Perfect. Next, I'm going to go in with a little bit of baking powder. So we just want to bake underneath our eyes just a little bit. So I'm going to be going in with my Huda Beauty. This is the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. And this is in Sugar Cookie. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit just right here, just a little bit, and I'm probably gonna wipe it off right away. Just because I feel like it helps to define, but then it sometimes looks a little bit too sharp and I don't like it. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M210 brush. Looks like this. It's like a skinny brush, but it'll be good for blending out the bottom line. So I'm going to go back in with my MAC Endless Passion, the one that we used in the crease. And this is going to be my little transition shade underneath the lash line. I'm going to pick some up. And I'm just going to smoke out the bottom here. And I'm just going to bring it kind of up, almost like I would if I was doing a wing. And then I'm going to go back into the Gilded Gold Milani palette, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of the Ciao Bella that we put on the lid, as well as Boss Lady. So same brush, same everything, just picking up those two colors. And I'm just tapping them underneath the lash line. Just to kind of bring back that cranberry shade. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my white liner, if I can find it, and just kind of tidy up in my waterline where I got a little bit of eyeshadow. Let's wipe off our baking. Take that same brush that I was using to put on my powder. And we're just gonna dust this away. All right, we're gonna go in with our bronzer. So I am using the Morphe Glam Bronze. This is a face and body bronzer in the shade Icon. Okay, And I'm just gonna take my little brush. This is my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH05 brush. And I'm just gonna use this to sort of carve the cheekbones out and a little bit around the nose. Then I'm gonna take a fluffier brush. This is my JH02 brush. Looks like this. And we're just gonna work this in the forehead. Okay, and I think this is a good place to stop and give myself a little hydrate. I'm going to be going in with the Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Dominique times JD Weighty 180, and it is the Ultra Hydrating Fine Mist. The next thing we're going to go in with is blush. So I'm going to go in with the Milani blush. This is in the shade Tea Rose, and it's a really soft peachy pink color. And I love the engraving that they did on here. It's so pretty. And it just gives such a soft color to the cheeks. The eyes are definitely the main focus, so everything else on the face is just meant to be really soft until we get to the lip. All right, and then we're gonna go in with our highlighter. So I'm just gonna grab my highlighting brush. This is Jaclyn Hill JH09. And I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Blinded by the Light highlighter. It's really, really pretty champagne color. All right, next we're gonna stick on some lashes. So I just have the, what lashes are these? I just have them out of their case, but I'm pretty sure they're the Jamie JH, no, not JH, that's Jaclyn Hill, what the hell? Jamie Tatti lashes, they're the Tatti lashes, TL Jamie 2. That's what they are. I remember now. These collaborations, I can't keep up. Has anyone tried Jamie Genevieve's new makeup line? There are so many mixed reviews out there. I was gonna buy her eyeshadow palette until I saw it was $76 Canadian, I think. And I was like, oof, Lord Jesus, I ain't made of money. I cannot afford this, but if it's really good, maybe I'll save for it. So I was just waiting to see some of the reviews, and some of them say it's really good. It's like the palette that you need. Every girl needs it. Very like essential. And then I watched a few other reviews saying, you know, some things about the quality, maybe not being to what the price tag was for it, which is always a bit concerning. You know, when you're paying a lot for a product and you are gonna have to pay duties on this product and all these things, you want to make sure you're getting like a good product. And I'm sure it is good. I'm sure Jamie worked really hard on it, but we also work really hard for our money, so we want to make sure we're not just jumping into buying something because somebody made it. Yeah, so while we're waiting for these guys to dry before we finish doing the mascara and the eyeliner and whatever else, we're gonna go into the lip. So today for our lip, this is outside of my comfort zone because I don't normally do a dark lip, but I kind of wanted this to be like a vampy holiday look. So I'm gonna go in with my MAC Current Lip Pencil. Looks like this. And we're gonna outline the lips and color them in a little bit as well. Okay, so I colored in my lips with the Current, And then we're gonna go in with the Diva by MAC as well. This is Diva, and she's matte. She's like a matte burgundy purple. Yeah, she's like a matte burgundy. She's a reddy purple, but more on the red side. It's super difficult to work with colors like this, so I just like to, like you can see, I have a little bit of bleeding, even though I did a lip liner. So I like to put a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand, and I like to take a little precision brush, like this is the Morphe M421, and I'm just gonna pick up a little bit off the back of my hand, and I just try to go in and correct. And that is your Vampy Holiday Glam. What do you guys think? I think that this look is actually a lot better than I pictured in my head. You know, I was testing a bunch of lipsticks on the back of my hand before I started this video, and I was like, should I do another red one? Even though I just did red on my IGTV on Instagram. So I was testing out these berry colors, and yeah, like I said, I'm not one to normally do dark colors on my lips, but I think it goes really, really well with this look, and dig in the Vampy holiday look. So tell me what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you guys think about this Artist Couture Diamond Lights finisher. At first, like I said, I wasn't really sure about it. I didn't really like it, but now that I've played with it a couple times now, I actually am really digging it. I think I just wasn't applying it properly before, so yeah, it turned out so pretty. So really happy with the look. I hope you guys like it too. Maybe you'll be doing it for your holiday festivities, whatever that is, whatever that looks like this year. You know, I know a lot of people are not doing Christmas parties. Companies are not doing Christmas parties. Mine definitely is not. I'm not. But yeah, that doesn't mean that we can't still glam up, even if it's for ourselves or for a significant other or for our roommates or whatever you're doing. I just hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. All right, so thank you guys so much for being here. As always, that's it for me today. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.